Doing some site maintenance with Washington Scuba Alliance. I got to tell you, these guys, tremendous advocates for recreational scuba all across the state of Washington, and I'm honored that I get to dive with them pretty every now and again when I make time for them. Really cool group. Jim and Randy and Rhoda and all them, they're awesome. Miles here is also, they're just really good people. So, anyhow, the job today of site maintenance for Alki Cove 2, what we're doing is, as you can see, kind of going through and removing all these buoys that kind of help float the line. And typically they're a little better seen, a little more, as you can tell, there's quite a bit of growth. These have been down there for quite a few years. And yeah, you just gotta see, the Puget Sound is amazingly resilient in some of its algae growth and things like that. I mean, golly, that's just impressive. So, yeah, the idea today is just remove these so we can clean them up, bring them back when they're cleaned and repainted, and then we'll put them back so that, people can see, hey, don't go that far. That's the gist of it. But this is just one of the many things that Randy and Jim and all the Wash the Scoop, the WSA people do. I mean, they're all over the place. Like, the Port Townsend project going on in Saltwater State Park. I mean, so many. I don't even know how many mooring buoys they've done and whatnot. And just an awesome group. So I'll post a link to their website. They're awesome people. They're really worthwhile nonprofit group. Anyhow, yeah, I just kind of wanted to break away from the norm of just kind of shooting wildlife, even though at the end of this dive I did get to see a cool little ratfish, which I don't see that too often in the canal, but anyways. So, just a little side note to think about. I really wanted to say special thanks to Randy Williams, Jim Trask. You guys have done a great job keeping Washington Scuba Alliance afloat and running for I don't even know how many years now. It's well over a decade, I'll tell you that. These guys have been instrumental in keeping that organization going and growing, and I hope someone will help them. And I love these guys. I love this organization, and I think they do great things like this to help with recreational scuba divers all over. So, oh boy, this was later on. Randy turned me loose and let me have a little fun. And there's two subsurface buoys that we had to remove, and I got a little fun time here to try to hold the camera in one hand and try and cut this with the other. I thought this would be kind of an interesting shot because I do love launching things to surface. I mean, what a cool idea is that? You be underwater, blow bubbles, and then send something, launch it to surface. I wish I could have seen if it came out of the water like much. I don't think it would have because it was only maybe 10, 15 feet below surface. There you go. Whoop. Anyhow, yeah, once again, just a fun day. Just love spending it with the guys and getting out of my norm of just fishing, wildlife stuff, and being out. But this is, any excuse to get in the water, I'll take it. So, anyhow, after that, just kind of doing a final once over, checking things out, and just looking at things, and then just make sure we got all the zip ties off and everything, just cleaning up things and picking it up, and then just getting out of the surface. This is the final corner exit out, so if you look at this from, just checking out, hey, hello little bird. How many fish I saw that day? Just this little shiner, just saying what's up. And he's coming out of the water, coming up to this other buoy, this edge. This is the westernmost? No, excuse me, easternmost corner of the dive site. Yeah, you see all that growth. It just impresses the crap out of me how much of this stuff just grows on the ropes. But anyhow, a lot of rhodophyte. I wish I knew what kind that is. I don't know my red algae at all. I've been studying more browns and greens lately. I'm gonna have to work on that. Anywho. Well, I'm off for the next one. Check you on the next dive.